Hey guys, we're back in the world of Chrono Trigger, and now we have Nox and Sasha back in our party after the nonsense that was this boss, because we are going to attempt to climb the Mountain of Woe. And the reason why I have Nox and Sasha is because they are very, very behind on tech points there. As he's 7, his 4th tech or 5th. Very behind. But you see these little rocks here, and you walk up and you're like, hey, what's going on? It's like this rock's like, I want to fight you! And then you're going to fight rubble. And the first thing it always does is it locks all, and you can't use your techniques or your items. So you're restricted to physically attacking this thing. Hopefully you kill it. And the reason why, 1,000 experience, 100 attack points. Yes, these enemies... Ooh, you get spin kick. These enemies do not respawn. You can leave the thing, come back up here, they're gone. At least I don't think they can. Let's actually go check that out, since there's one so close to the entrance. Okay, we are not in the Mountain of Woe now, so we should go back up. Yeah, see, they don't respawn. They're not going to be here. And there are a few of them. Not too many. There's... Ooh, we have some actual enemies here. Bantam Imps. I remember Bantam... well, we had Bantam weights in, or Bantam hockey when I was a kid, but apparently this is like a bantamweight boxing class. But they aren't too difficult. You just punch them with Robo. Now, 300 or so HP, and they drop the Imp, and then the Imp has a couple hundred HP on his own accord. Nothing spectacular. They do standard Imp moves, or moves carrying that guy. Yeah. But yeah, so like there's a lot of actual tech points to be had in this area too. I mean, that was 24 for those 2 guys. And here's 2 more that are going to be another 24. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? You guys enjoying your, you guys doing Creeptober for one? I am. I know a lot of scary games around. I have obviously Castlevania 4 that I'm doing quite poorly at. Johnny Cage is doing Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, which is the last one for the NES, and a hard son of a bitch. Turnips, speaking of hard, is doing Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which could easily make any person tear their hair out with frustration. Who else? Oh, Ryan Phoenix doing the Ultimate Black Sheep of the Castlevania series by doing Simon's Quest. He's doing it quite well. I mean, he's put out, as of my recording this, he's put out 2 videos, and in those 2 videos, it's about 25 minutes or so, he's gotten like twice as far in that game as I ever have, and that's not saying much because I didn't play the game for a whole lot of time. But yeah, we're almost on Charm. You just step over here, you get a treasure that is a load helm. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. I generally take, the new equipment first, because I'm kind of greedy like that. But anyway, what else is going on? Oh yeah, B-Dude Games, doing Silent Hill. Blind. That takes some courage right there to show off your girly screams by doing a Let's Play of any Silent Hill game. Blind. Yeah, see, these things have high physical evade, so you will miss them from time to time, and after a certain period of time, if you don't kill them, they just run away, and that sucks! Because you lose out on 100 tech points, because they don't come back! Give me another shot at it. Damn it! Hit it, Nox. Somebody hit it! Somebody kill it! Thank you! Thank you, Sasha. She didn't kill it. Damn it! No, he's gonna run away! No, don't run away! Yeah, I got him, woohoo! Oh, yeah. That's why I wasn't too worried about their, Charm, and they get Boogie as a dual tech. Get down tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Get down tonight. Yeah, it's a stop spell. It's Charm, and I think, Robo Beam? Or Laser? No. Robo Tackle? Really? Alright, but he's getting real close to his 2nd healing technique, which is going to be awesome. I don't know if this is the party that's going to fight the boss, but definitely I want them to gain some tech points here. We have some new enemies, gargoyles. Nothing too fancy. They do pretty much the same as every other one of these little devil enemies that you face the entire game through, and they're dead. Hooray for being overpowered. 12 tech points. Oh, he's almost there. There's a save point, like if you need it. I think... Oh, yeah, if you try to go on that one. I think you want to go this way first. You can hit that guy down there. Yeah, they don't have much for HP, those gargoyles. Not, like, really anything. Punch that guy in the face, Nox. Get rid of the other Bantam part of this Bantam Imp. They are quite stronger with the eagles, so you want to get rid of them as quick as possible. Other than that, they're just pretty much pansies. And if you have the Swallow Sword, you can clearly one-shot them. 30 tech points, holy crap. And Nox learns Heal Beam, which is like Cure Beam, only I think it hits everybody. Yeah, makes him a definitive healer too. And 550 for Uzi Punch. What do you got for Tailspin there? 406. They should get close to learning those two, and then I'll probably put them on the back burner again until we need... that chain goes nowhere. We have this treasure chest that is guarded by more gargoyles. Great. More gargoyles. Oh, okay. I hadn't finished on Creeptober there. Udarai is doing a game called Dishonored, which, while not really Halloween-themed or creepy, is kind of, you know, has a lot of creepy themes to it, so you should check that out. I mean, he's pretty much, it's a brand new game, and he's spamming the crap out of it with video, so you should, you know, go watch all that and be like, hey, this game's good. Barrier, which is an item, I believe, that puts up a shell on you, if I remember correctly. I don't use them. I don't know why they're even in the game, but is there another one of these games? I think there's another rock around here somewhere. Now we get another treasure chest that's again guarded by a couple more Bantam Imps. Who else is doing Creeptober? JR, aka Joey, the guy a guy that I've had known for quite a while, isn't doing. He's not. I don't know if he's doing it because he's doing it because it's October, which I guess makes him an unofficial part of Creeptober, even though we never actually told him about it. But he's playing a PSP game called Corpse Party, which is freaking awesome, if a bit weird. Yeah, you know what they say about Japanese people? They're weird. Gonna borrow some ass medicine? That's just a taste. Not a taste of ass, but you get what I mean. It's weird. It has a lot of weird, quirky dialogue that you'd expect from a Japanese game. And we get a Lapis. Finally starting to get those again. Is this... Yeah, I wanted to go the other way first. Ah, I knew it. But I totally thought those two chains went like to a different screen, so I was hesitant to change screens while there were still enemies to be killed on here, but if you go over here, there's just a rock and some items. A load vest, which I don't think I need, and a shield, which I believe puts up the protect status. Can you use this? Yeah, okay, so I did need that eventually. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. There are actually several different places that have these kinds of enemies, and they all have the same gimmick. You can't really physically hit them too well. You can't use techniques or items to try and kill them. Obviously, hitting them with magic, because magic can't miss. So hitting them with magic would just be, too easy. Or attack like Robo's laser spin. But I'm getting very lucky, and we're getting all of these. And we're leveling up like mad because of it. Yeah, I mean, 5,000 EXP to level, and, Ooh, 39 for Confuse. Confuse is probably the best physical, well, I say that like, because there's comparisons. Confuse is just, hands down, the best physical attack that he could have. Because it attacks, it's similar to X-Fight from Final Fantasy V, where he attacks 4 times, but for half damage. So it's like attacking twice. She has she has absolutely no multi-targeting attacks, which kind of suck, because, you know, she could probably use them. Okay, come on, get rid of that guy. Stop kicking rocks, you silly imp. Okay, anyway. More imps, more nonsense. 24 more tech points. Getting awfully close. Confusion, actually, the reason why I enjoy it so much as a technique is because it actually unlocks two of my favorite techniques in the game. Ice Sword 2 and Fire Sword 2. Because, you know, the Fire Sword was a combination of, like, Fire and Spin Cut, and Fire Sword 2 is a combination of Fire 2 and Confuse, which drains your MP like mad, but it's totally worth using, because it can do a crap ton of damage, and I mean thousands worth. So, you know, we want to get there. Generally, you want to fill out everybody's technique board just to see, like, what you actually get. Though it is a preference depending on which kind of, yeah, see, I didn't learn anything there other than my technique, because the only techniques it works for are Fire 2 and Ice 2. Just gonna keep on moving there. Another rock. Let's check out where, yeah, Luminaire, the ultimate damage. I think it's, you know, 950 or so points there. 240, yeah. 200. I should get her a tailspin by the end of this. Not the crappy NES. Can I? Thank you. Not the crappy NES game or the bad TV show. I guess the TV show wasn't that bad. I take that back. Okay, managed to get a hit in early. 2 hits in early. Is that gonna kill it? No. I hit it again. Come on, Nox, you're letting me down. No, he's not really. This area is actually, compared to like some areas you've gone through already, this area is quite easy for relative to when you get here. I mean, you know, I'm one-shotting the enemies, and I'm not like over-leveled or anything, really. Nox leveled up again. Nox actually got behind because I didn't use him for so long, so, you know, he's actually probably the lowest level. He's catching up because of all the experience he's getting. I don't think you get full credit experience when you aren't in the party. I could be wrong on that one. Ryan will probably correct me or something. Yay, more nonsense guys. Just gonna kill them. I'd cut this out, but freaking they're too easy. They just die. It's like I don't even need to worry about it. And I'm critically like a fiend, so like even that wouldn't matter, because Nox one-shot it with just his regular fist. Okay, that should be 74 for her. There's a treasure chest up here. There's another barrier. Yeah, this is where I start giving you lapises and barriers like out the butt, because they assume you need them. Ah, next screen. And we have another lapis. I'm going to avoid these guys until I'm going to head up that way. We get another barrier. See? It's like, hey, stop, no. We have another battle with 3 more gargoyles, really? That's it, game? 3 gargoyles? Look, one's dead. 2 are dead. And they're dead. Alright, 18 tech points. Let's grab this. Full ether. And I'm at 15 minutes. There's probably maybe 6 or 7 more minutes of this dungeon, so I'm just gonna cut it off here, and, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Next time we will save the Guru of Life on the Mountain of Woe. So have a good night, everybody.